All right, it's the rundown. It's October 15th.
Close enough.
What do we
It's
got?
the week of October 15th.
18.
Oh, October 18th.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tired.
It's the week of October 15th.
Yeah, I'm tired.
It's tough when you're watching these games every night.
Up late. Every night it's a different team, a different game. It's crazy. Anyways, speaking about tonight, Game 5, we're going to be doing the electric chair. FanDuel, and they've been in my asshole. Like, hey, let's come up with ideas to get people to sign up for these contests. I came up with this one. It's a good one. So it is tonight a one-game only Major League Baseball contest. So for the Red Sox Astros tonight, a single game FanDuel contest. If you win it, you get 2 tickets to the next Red Sox home game. So that could be Game 5. We're up 6. Could be Game 6 if the Red Sox lose, or it could be Game 1 of the World Series.
Wow.
So the next Red Sox home game, you win 2 tickets. You will also get $250 of Barstool merch, and you'll get flights, accommodations paid for as well, if you need them. If you're in Boston, then you don't need them. But if you win the contest from out of state,
Big brain.
I feel like you'd rather Game 6 than Game 1.
Watch them clinch.
a closing.
Clinch at home on
I don't know.
on a Saturday night.
I know you've done it, and this is gonna sound.
That was like when the Cubs did it with the Dodgers, like the best night ever.
Yeah, it'll be a party, but there is also something magical more than any other sport. I guess the World Series ticket. There's just something about the World Series ticket, more even so than a Super Bowl.
And I
The
almost
World-
feel
What
like
about the Mayweather-McGregor tickets? Remember those with holograms and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
They
yeah.
were like $100. Just the actual cost of the ticket itself was like ridiculous.
Bob probably has that like framed.
It was
hanging over his
insane. It
mantle.
was insane.
I should mention how you do this. FanDuel.com/gold bottles. That's a tribute to, I guess, our guy Carabas and David Ortiz. FanDuel.com/gold bottles. This is a one night only for the Red Sox Astros tonight. You pick your team like any other. Does this cost money to enter?
No, free.
It says that?
Free to enter, and you like spots 2 through 10 get T-shirts, free T-shirts.
Okay.
I'll tell you
You
what.
win T-shirts.
Matt Brown
So
was
it's free.
working on this
Fucking
board
free.
for like an hour and a half. So
Yeah, they're not great at like making it always make a total ton of sense.
You
So-
draft 5. It's free. You
PC
draft 5
is out
guys.
on paternity
put the points
leave.
up.
So
It's free.
I don't even see where it says it's free.
Matt
This is
Brown.
fun.
Matt Brown.
Entry is
Where
free.
is he?
Oh,
was no
sign up to
joke.
win
It does
tickets
say.
for free at FanDuel.com/gold bottles. So again,
It says it twice.
Yep, first place, the tickets, 2 tickets, accommodations to the next, and then I guess, why can't I see anything?
What are you trying to? What part of you? We're good. You did it
Single
all.
game contest. You pick 5 players. Entry is free. Winner gets 2 tickets.
Matt Brown. Get Matt Brown up here.
No,
Where do you know the next people get merch?
I just did the ad read. You're right. That doesn't say there. The ad read that I did for Gangster Radio, spots 2 through 10 win like a free T-shirt.
Okay, got it. But first place gets the tickets and $250 of Red Sox merch and $100 cash. Correct. I don't know why they felt the need to do that. It's like putting a cherry on a sundae. Anyways, let's go into.
FanDuel does.
Yeah, let's go into it.
What a
Red
game.
Sox Astros. Dan,
Fucking
I don't know
awesome.
how much of you saw because you had your
Very
BVT,
little.
which apparently went great.
It's great. Thank you to everyone who came.
Shout out to everybody who went for that, the 1-year anniversary. I still think that has the potential to be like a Rocky Horror type situation.
It was fun. We were watching some of like the deleted scenes that we had never seen before, and it was very funny. So it was fun.
So while you're doing that, we had one of the great baseball games, really,
Of all time.
Yeah, it was just
awesome.
an amazing game.
I saw like the 5th through about the 7th or 8th.
Well, I was gonna say,
It
you
was
probably-
it was
you
like
probably
6
coulda-
lead
So
changes
the
just
first
in that.
5 was
Yeah.
bang, 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 bang. It slowed a little bit and then picked up again.
I mean, it was a long fucking game.
A long game. Well,
But it
you
was
knew
so
it.
good, it just kept going. It was like a heavyweight fight.
Vaguely like familiar to the Dodgers Astros in the World Series last year, where it's like nothing was safe. You never knew. Obviously, there's some huge moments. They're going to be talking about forever the Mookie Betts jump into the crowd, the interference call by Joe West. I think it's the proper call, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Red Sox fan. He clearly would have caught the baseball. The fan was over.
I think it depends on, like, I think if you're just using your brain with that play, his glove was right there, he was going to catch it, they interfered. But I also can understand the other side of it where you're just talking about the way to enforce the rule, the way to do the review, The fact that Joe West called it interference with his naked eye first,
Is
like
insane.
you got to call that a home run and then do interference on the review. To have it be default to interference from 100 feet away when you're Fat Joe West running down the line, I think was not the right way to do it. If I was an Astros fan, I would be arguing it until I'm blue in the face,
So
and I think you have a case.
It's not interference if the guy doesn't go over the wall,
Correct.
right?
Right.
You're
But
right.
even that,
I
it's like
watched
right
it. It was,
there.
yeah, it was such a.
You know,
it was
if he,
right there.
If he truly reached in, I would understand the fans have a right to that ball. But it is like right on the line.
Right, I do think he would have caught it, but I don't know if the fan was over or not. It was
And,
so
and,
close.
and the fact that
He
the ball,
1,000% would have caught it.
I mean,
Yeah.
his glove was the fact that
he was
it
moving.
closed
It was
his glove.
like Frankie.
you know?
We were watching today. Was like trying to be like he wasn't going to catch it. He closed his glove without
No.
interference. That's
No.
insane.
But the only thing I'll say, like, again, if you're using your brain and you know Mookie Betts, like, yes, he's going to make that catch. But can you assume that yes, you automatically make the spectacular
correct.
diving catch?
But I think
it's a bit much.
what people are forgetting. Well, there's two things people are forgetting. People are forgetting that the same exact thing happened to the Red Sox, except
100%.
it's conclusive. The ball hit the wall, and these dumb announcers still won't say that. I didn't hear them say once. Well, the Red Sox got screwed out of 2 runs yesterday, so turnabout is fair play. Even though
Ball
this
line.
this was different. My point. Mookie, when he is not over the wall when this one happened. It's not like he was bad.
I mean, it's
He's
right
still
there though.
in
It's
front.
like it's not
I
like
think
they
I
didn't
don't
Jeffrey
know.
Mayer
I
and
looked
he
at it
didn't
like
go into the
600
crowd.
times,
It is
like,
really
I
and the
tried-
fact that fat security guard blocks the one
I know.
angle that would
Yeah.
have like, been conclusive.
because I didn't see it live, so I went before the rundown and tried to watch it, and it's like every angle. There's one angle where you're like, "Yup, it's definitely not fan interference," and there's one angle where it's like, "Yup,
But that's
that
also
definitely is fan
why I
interference."
think
so-
you can like it's a coin flip.
Yeah.
Like I
So
said,
the
if I was an
caller
Astros
Fieldy
fan,
made the
I would.
call.
Yeah.
It-
I would never stop complaining about that ever if I was an Astros fan. But I do think they made the right
But again, I'd have to ask you, Kevin Clancy, what is the difference between what happened to the Red Sox the day before? It was both early in the game, 2 runs.
No, you're right.
Very
You're right.
clearly, and the Red Sox overcame
I
it.
changed
The
my
Astros
opinion on
couldn't.
that one too because that first naked eye, I did not think that.
Now there's very clear that ball clearly
there's
hit the
more?
wall. Yeah, like side, it's
You can see
crystal
that.
Oh,
clear.
because it had to be slowed down a million times.
No,
for
we
me to
have
be like, okay,
we
that
have
makes
side
sense.
angles now of that where it's like indisputable
I
evidence.
do think
it's the
that was a
wall.
little different though because there is this like how far into the stands versus how far over the wall. Like there is
But
a
I'm
little
just
bit of
saying
a judgment
two
call.
runs taken off the board.
Yeah, either way.
Theoretically.
So it's basically a wash. at this
Early
point.
in the, I mean, when that happens in the first inning, yeah, it's bad. But you
can't
have
claim
the
it's-
whole
right.
game. These
And then, I mean, if it
Astro
was-
fans, woo, woo. I mean, they're
If it was 2-1 or 2-0, fine. It was an 8-6 game.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't give up home runs in the rest of the game.
Make
It's-
plays, do something.
I mean,
Boo-hoo-hoo.
speaking of making plays, I hate being aligned with you, but I mean the Red Sox, they just make every play when they need to.
That guy,
defensively
I
on the
swear to
base
God,
pass with the
what are
bat.
you doing?
Oh, running on bats like that was insane.
But just not even running on. I don't care who's out
was
there.
No, yeah, running,
You're
period.
down 3, and you're the leadoff batter, and you hit one like.
so
Unbelievable.
I
stupid.
honestly
I mean
think
that would have
that changes the game. That changes the game probably
More
more,
than the home run.
because
Unbelievable.
And then-
first and second.
I mean,
Unbelievable play though by Betts.
That-
oh,
I
so it
was
was an
saying.
absolute
Hose.
rocket.
I mean the way he
yeah.
picked up,
It was
spun, and
insane.
just.
But but
Insane.
listen, that's why this is a 108 win
Yes.
team. I mean, it's no fluke that this
Yep.
team makes the
I
plays.
think people, when they thumped the Yankees 16-1, and then this game is like that's where you realize how good the Red Sox
I think
are.
people sort of, including me to a degree, the Astros are the defending world champs. You hear Bregman, he's like, we haven't been healthy, we haven't been healthy. The Indians are a good team. They just demolished the
The
Indians.
Astros won 103 games.
Yeah.
They were pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
very
Like,
good.
but that argument Bregman made, like if they were healthy, they would have been like the best team ever. It's a pretty compelling
Right.
argument. So people fell in love with the Astros.
What
and
it
you
was-
bought into it, and then it's
What % chance the guy in the LSU was related to Bregman doing the
He
the
was something
Kimbrel.
else.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who else is wearing out?
He was like Coach O.
That's where he went to school, Bregman. So
The fact that
they're all
Bregman-
doing a Kimbrel at the
It's probably
end.
the fact that Bregman was the one to get robbed too. I mean
know.
that catch. I don't even know. Like, listen, he made the catch, so it's game over, and it's an unbelievable play. I almost think it's like a bad play to dive there. Like if that goes under you, the game is over.
Yeah.
Like if
Well,
you play that
you
on a
get
hop,
Schwarbered.
you're at least
Yeah,
you don't want to Schwarber yourself. But if you make the
there's
play,
an old expression, do or die play.
Yeah.
If you do it, you're a hero, and that's what happened. Joe,
could you imagine though if that ball was just roll into the wall and you're just like, yep, the game's over?
Yeah.
Oh.
But to be totally honest, the game's tied if he doesn't catch it, no matter what.
No, but if
I think
Kevin's right,
if
if
it
the
rolls
ball
to the wall, I
rolls,
think they
that
score
clears
from
the
first.
bases.
Yeah.
Correct.
And the game's over.
Correct. But even if even if
It was shallow. I don't think anyone
You
scored
think
from second. No.
But even
2
that,
outs?
I think I would.
I think
all right,
it's
then we're
don't
going
know, you'd have
extras.
to look,
I
yeah.
think I would be happy being like, all right, well, let's go to
you're
extras.
not
go on the
guaranteed
road,
it. You're not guaranteed extras because you're still gonna get out. I love the play.
Yeah.
I say win it or lose it in that moment.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
And
And when you're like cocky and playing with swagger and confident that like.
by the
hey,
way, I love the Red Sox. I love Benintendi. I wouldn't say that was like that's instinct. Like you that's
No,
not
Yeah,
like
you don't think about it.
Yeah,
Correct.
he's not going to be
Correct.
cocky and go,
Right,
this is
right,
just you
right.
make the play in the moment. Shout out Joe Castiglione, fell down in the booth.
Saw that.
Got so excited.
It fell out of
the Red
my
Sox
chair.
announcers just fell over. You can hear him like fall over.
Yeah, that was funny. Tommy, what would happen if you were on a call and you fell out of the chair? What would Bob Aaron say about that?
Say it was pretty unprofessional.
Professionals, goddamn right.
And I'm not going to put the proverbial cart ahead of the horse, but my God, the thought that we're going for a 4th World Series since the new century. I don't want to bring up the Yankees. I don't want to make about the Yankees. But even, you can ask Frankie. Well, doing a Pizza Rudy today, a Yankee fan came up and he's like, are you guys going to have 4? And we got, it's like.
The rivalry is kaput.
What do you think about the NL teams?
That's next, Dodgers, Brewers. I thought the Brewers were going to win the series. Now I think the Dodgers. Kershaw had his first really good performance. There's something very special about the thought of a Red Sox-Dodgers World Series. I mean, that's iconic uniforms, iconic
You
franchises.
just love the uniforms.
Well, no, there's something
I know what you're
iconic. I
saying.
mean, 2 of
But
the
I
3
just
oldest
hate the
ballparks
actual
in the
fucking
country.
Dodgers. I would
Yeah.
much rather see the Brewers.
Oh, I'd rather play the Dodgers.
Yeah.
I don't like the LA, but
Like that's what I mean. Like the
no
Dodger
offense to the
fans
Brewers.
that'll
The
give a
Brewers
fuck
are
and-
like nothing. The Dodgers and the Dodgers are very hateable.
yeah, fine, but you know what I'm saying? Like the Dodgers, they're like the Yankees of the West.
Dude,
They're like
That's why I want to play.
yeah. that's
Speaking
okay,
of
that's fine.
hateable, how about Manny Machado? Like, just stay on a 100-loss team, man. Like, you're getting exposed as kind of an asshole.
Big time.
Kind of.
Yeah. I actually didn't think the first base thing was as egregious as some people thought, because I thought the first baseman had his foot like no one plays first base like
That, yeah.
He had his
but
foot
but
all
the
the way on the back.
the way he ran though
Right.
was like
Right, but still, it's just funny watching a guy like that. Like, you're on a proverbial loser, and now
Did
you're
you use
in those big
proverbial
games.
because I used proverbial earlier in the rundown?
No, that's like that's.
I think you meant to say perennial though, right? They're not a
yeah,
proverbial
perennial.
loser. They're
I
perennial.
meant to say
loser.
perennial.
Yeah.
I think I injected my brain into you.
Sorry
there
for
with
stealing your words.
proverbial. Do you have a bet that the NL? Did
Yeah.
someone say this won't
Yeah,
win more
Jared
than?
and I have a bet. He says the NL is not going to win more than one game.
Oh, so you're on the NL.
I'm on the NL to win at least 2 games.
So
in the World
let's
Series.
let's go right now. Finals. It's a little premature. We know where this is at. By the way, I love not pitching Sale tonight. Even if he was healthy, no point. Verlander's great. I still think Price is no pressure. He could pitch great, but I love.
All right. Craig Kimbrell is going to lose you a big game.
Is he
sometime.
though, Kevin? Because he just gets the job done.
I mean,
I don't know if it's-
I mean, I guess that you can
No,
make the
it
argument.
is. He gets the job done.
The talent level in the NL will be lesser, so maybe it'll be.
Or he just
will blow a game at some point.
Yeah,
Johnny
I get-
Bear down.
He is so bad.
Well,
It is
but
so
he's
bad.
just getting the
Walk.
job done every time he goes out there. It's
I
ugly.
would
That's
not-
even more the reason
not
why
call
that
it the-
fucking guy is such an idiot for going to second.
Yeah, right. You got Kimbrell. He's gonna walk the fucking park. I don't know why.
Well,
guys
he's gonna
even
walk
swing
him
the
until
bat.
he can't walk anymore, and then it's like he becomes lights out.
Lights out.
He just needs his back up against the wall.
Listen,
Seriously, put a little pressure on him.
listen. He hasn't hurt us yet.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that's
I
true.
mean, he hasn't.
Honestly, the fact that this is why I think the Red Sox are ultimately going to win. The fact that they are like the best team with the worst closer and one of the worst starters in Price, and they just work around
Well,
both those
I mean,
guys. It's like that should be a death knell.
He's
for
got
you. If one of your
4
big starters
saves
is terrible
in
and
the
you're-
postseason already.
What a
Insane.
stupid stat.
What is his ERA? He's got
Can't be
4
great.
No,
He's
yeah.
got 4 saves. He's got like a 15
His whip has to be through the
I mean, he's
fucking
giving up a
roof.
run every single
There's like
inning he's
6
pitched,
batters.
so.
There's six runners an inning.
But
crazy.
Yet
What
he
is his
saves
ERA,
everything he goes
Tommy?
in.
I'm getting it.
I mean, he
That's hilarious.
no blown saves, just saves every given ball. He
He's
closes
Just
it up.
nails.
4
nails.
games, 8.44 ERA, 2.06 WHIP.
2.06 whip.
Tommy, how many saves?
4.
4.
He's fucking nails.
4 for 4.
He is automatic.
Automatic.
Greg Kimbrell, you bring him in, he's gonna
Listen,
save
if-
the
Since
ball
when
game.
did fans
If you
change?
just look at
I
the
thought
box
fans
score-
only changed to care about wins and losses.
If you look at the box score,
There's what is it?
It just says wins, loss,
statistics,
save.
damn.
You got that S.
Kimball did it again.
Yeah. There
Game
goes-
over. What, the
there
game
goes
over gift.
Yeah, Jackson there. There goes that mama. There goes that man again. Just another save for Craig Kimbrell. Predictions right now, World Series.
I'll go Sox over Dodgers in 6. I
win
hate
my
that.
bet. Yeah, I think the Dodgers. I mean, they have
I
pitching.
really want the Brewers, but
I think we wear out. I mean, obviously, I don't love Coast. The Red
Dodgers
Sox
have a
Red
good
Sox
lineup,
hitters
too.
Are like just they,
Yeah, Dodgers
they
have a good
win.
lineup though. I don't know. It'd be a good series.
Be exciting. I love that matchup, the uniform. Like I hated when we played the Rockies in the World Series. Like Rockies, I like the Cardinals. We beat them 8 in a row.
I would like to see Kershaw like stick it down your fucking face a little bit.
Yeah, he had a good. I bet against
I
him.
mean,
He
he's
beat
at the
me
point
last
where
night.
I used to be, aligned with you on the argument. He has just as many like gems as he does stinkers at this point.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, but
I mean,
see
what
what
was
you
the
got
stat
to do.
yesterday?
No, he doesn't.
It was
Listen,
like
Kevin.
9 and 8 with
Kevin,
like
I know,
what you
but
don't
or
something
understand,
like
when
that.
guys like Dave and I are wrong, we just move the goalposts.
Yep,
so
pretty
he's got to
much.
win big in the World Series.
Well, he's 9 and 8 with a 4
He has
something.
something
ERA.
like 8 starts where he gave up 1 run and nobody else has 5.
But-
Something
but-
like that.
but-
It's like he.
One
The
run
pro-
and 3 hits.
Yeah.
He was very good, but the problem with him is he's so dominant in the regular season. That's the problem.
Yeah. I
Although
always
this might
understand
work
that,
in his favor because he
Wasn't
dominant
as
this
good.
year.
Yeah, you're right. This picture went viral. Guy stealing, 5 cases of beer? It's just a picture. He looks like kind of Terry Tate, middle linebacker, office
Little Warren
linebacker.
Sapp, yeah.
Just renting out. I don't know. I think he's still in the Lamb.
Let him go.
Yeah, I mean,
If you can't
if
catch,
you earn that,
If you can't catch the beer guy within 100 yards of the store, he's free.
and when he's carrying
I know.
like
How does
8
that
cases,
not
Yeah.
fall? Good for him. That
be
picture
strong
was
as
super
shit.
viral. And then the last story we got on here, kind of an interesting thing. The Canelo Alvarez, the biggest
say
sports
so.
contract. What was it, like 375 million?
Oh no, you also forgot the Tiger.
Oh, fuck. Thank you, Dan.
No problem.
Thank you very much, Mr.
That's a
Katz.
man of
the
integrity.
foreplay
by
guys
me.
thought they were going to get away
By
with it.
me, man of integrity.
I don't know what Tiger Woods is doing. I don't know why he's talking about the Ryder Cup. But this song and dance he did about, I didn't expect to be this tired and I just was worn down and my body. Yo, you won a tournament the week before. What
yeah,
happened?
but he wasn't.
Tommy's just holding the mic out.
He
Which
didn't-
foreplay
Just waiting
guy
for
wants
I'll
someone.
take it.
No
Give
one,
me the mic,
no one
Tommy.
is stepping up to
What?
the plate.
Tommy, give me the
Nobody's
mic.
stepping up to the plate.
Give me the mic, Tommy.
Just shut up, you coward, Tiger.
This is a bad look for us Tiger guys. No one's.
What? No one even. Why are you talking about? And you're worn down. You didn't hydrate or something. You didn't have enough food. You lost weight. You just won.
He
Just
wasn't ready to play because he didn't think he would be playing golf that.
Tiger's
deep.
he's so back. You're talking about him in late October.
Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah.
I said Tiger's so back. You're talking about
Is
him
he
late
playing?
October.
I wasn't talking about it.
He
I
made
see,
the list. You got your Patriots are
Yeah,
phenomenal.
because
Red Sox are going to
he's
win the
a
World Series. You're talking about
disgusting
Tiger Woods.
excuses.
You're over here talking
Why is
about
he
Tiger.
talking
Look
about it?
how back he is right now. It's amazing.
Anytime Tiger Woods
He's,
rants
you
and
know why
raves
he's back?
about
Because
how
he
he
was doing
lost
an
the weight.
event for the children for his foundation. They asked, why were you so bad
Yeah,
at the Ryder
that's,
Cup?
I'd like to.
And he
I'd
said,
like to
kids,
audit that
for the
foundation.
kids.
I bet no, and
kids.
Tiger.
For the
Dave's just going
kids.
to audit LeBron
For
and
the
Tiger.
kids.
I'd like to
charities for the
audit
rest
that
of his life.
foundation.
For the kids.
He's doing it for the kids. He's a great guy. He's doing well right now.
He's doing
Everything's
it for the
going great.
kids. Yeah.
You're talking about him in
Dave,
late
you
October.
wouldn't know anything about making
Yeah.
excuses.
Yeah,
Saying-
that excuse. That,
You
Saying
wouldn't.
that
You've
I've
never
been
made an
winning
excuse.
too much is the
Yeah, he
softest
basically
excuse
said
of
that
all.
he
he
lost
didn't-
weight. He wasn't.
wasn't ready.
He
That's
won
right.
the week before.
He got into so many tournaments because he was playing so
Then
well
how
that
did
he
he win
didn't
the week
expect
before?
to be in. That all this
How did
fuel
he win
didn't
the
put
week
up.
before?
What?
Ran out of gas.
He won
You
the.
know,
Don't
That
act
was,
like you're
that
the
was
question.
the
I
very
know.
end of the tank.
That was the last he had in the tank.
Exactly.
That
That
was
was
it.
Yeah.
the
Cliff,
end of
he
the
just went
tank.
off.
He only
They set
still,
up the course
Dave, he
for
came
the
back
fucking European team.
from spinal fusion. When you come back from all that, you
Mike.
put all this fuel in the
That
tank.
is true.
He didn't expect to
on
be
the
as
course.
good as he was.
Tell him
He
about the
wins the
course.
golf tournament. By the time he got to the end and he won that tournament, all that took out of him. That was all the gas
Are
that he
you
had for
now
the whole year.
taking the role of you're just going to dress like a golfer at all times, like that at any
You're
time.
always on the court.
At any time,
Buy
they could
it.
be like, "Hey,
You
we
should
got an
start wearing
opening in our
spikes, just
foursome."
walking around the
I mean, come on.
When have I not?
But this is like
This isn't like a new
getting-
development.
But this
fancy
is
outline.
you're now looking like you're in the
It's
gallery
in
at all
fall
times.
season right now.
I think you look
Yo,
great.
sling that merch, babe. Whatever.
This
Tell
will be
him
on
about the
sale
course.
next week.
It's
Race.
bonus
The
season.
course was set up for the Europeans, Dave. You'd know that if you
No,
fucking.
that didn't matter because
watched
he's
it.
just
It was
tired
over
from
so
how
fast. They
good
didn't
he
have
was.
time to. What?
He was just. It didn't. Course wasn't. Don't worry about the course.
I'm worried about Tiger
worried
and
about
his
the course.
litany of excuses.
You shouldn't be
Remember
worried
when
about
he
him.
used to win like every major and play in every event?
Come on.
Never
Yeah,
win
and
anything
when he
after
did that, he was bad in the Ryder Cup.
This is a he
Last
said,
tournament
she
he
said.
played and he won.
We're yelling, but to say that like you lost weight, you ran out of gas when you won the week before,
Crazy.
you're literally playing less than like 4
Yeah,
days
it's
later.
actually impressive that he won the week before, considering the fact he lost weight and he ran out of gas.
That's a good point.
Damn.
It's amazing.
That's a heroic effort.
I don't know
Takes
how
like
anyone
Oakland to
roots
do that.
for this coward.
Oh.
I just
Takes the
don't like
best to do
excuse
that.
makers.
He's
Yeah,
baby.
you do not like
Yeah, I
this.
don't.
You don't.
I
See the
don't.
next
You've
topic
never
too,
made an
Dave? Let me know.
excuse. You
Excuses when
do
they're
not.
Not an
Yeah.
excuse.
How's
I'd
the
like
neck
to get
doing
him on
from
a
Zoltan
scale,
Masco
Tiger
punts
Woods.
5 years ago?
Yeah, I
Still
had a
hurts?
bad neck. That's not an excuse. It's a fact. There's a very big difference. I bet he didn't lose weight.
Who?
Tiger.
He says he lost
I
weight.
broke my neck.
You
It was
need
a
to
neck
audit
brace.
his charities. You
broke
need to
your
audit
neck.
like his body.
Yeah,
Like break
broke
it down.
your neck.
Doctor's
I
note.
did. I did. Canelo Alvarez.
That's the best. Put that picture in there, by the way. The
Yeah.
best picture
All
ever.
time.
I literally
Little
couldn't
I'm
fat,
gonna
believe
put that
fat
on
tummy,
sale next. That's the
fat
next classic
tummy
picture
Dave
for
with the
Barstool
broken
that
neck coming back to the office. That was a great picture, you gotta admit.
Canelo, the great pictures, Tommy with Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah.
Now that is a
looks
great
good.
picture. You haven't seen this,
No.
Kevin? Oh
looks
my
good.
God.
When did you? Oh, as a kid or something? Or
Oh
Looks
yeah,
like
it's a
14,
young
yeah.
Harry Potter.
Tommy looks
What
good.
does that mean?
You're gonna laugh out loud when you see this.
Why?
They
Is it
showed me. I
Halloween or
walked
something?
into the college football.
Oh
I watched
my
the college football show today, and they were
God.
all just looking at it.
Thomas, what in the
I think you look good,
world?
Thomas. I think
What
you
in the
look good.
world is this?
Whatever.
It's a great pick.
Yeah, I
That,
think you
it
look
does.
good. I
It
think
looks
you look
like
good.
Harry Potter.
kid.
Like
I actually
kid
thought it
didn't
was
look
just
different.
that
Harry
picture I
Potter.
thought was so funny. I didn't even know it was Tommy. I still laughed. I'm like, oh, that's a funny picture. I had nothing. I didn't know it was you.
like
Canelo
like
Alvarez,
trash
anyways.
version of Harry Potter.
I don't understand this contract.
So they're just streaming it now. The fights, from what I've gathered, like you cannot watch it. The fight, like you can't just buy it on TV ever again.
Bob's got the details.
It'll just
Is
be a
it only
streaming service.
Canelo? Like
we're
his-
like doing,
I do-
we're
I
like
do just
arguing
wanna
to go the
add something
reverse
to
of what
this.
Canelo's doing.
I learned something about this deal since yesterday,
Okay,
and I'm no longer a fan of it.
okay.
He signed with DAZN, the streaming service, and it is led by John Skipper.
DAZN is run by Skipper.
Yeah. Learned
John
that today.
Skipper. What does this guy do? Like you can spend 300. I can spend 365 million and do shit too.
But here's what I don't understand. How are they paying him this much money? Is he going to fight every month?
So
That
It's a
was my-
$10
is he that
streaming
big of a
service.
draw
It's
that-
yeah, it's.
Can you cancel
11
it, though?
It's 11 fights over the course of 5 years.
But can you cancel? Like, can you be like,
basically
okay, I'll
2
buy the
fights a year?
service.
Like, that
Yeah.
still
65.
doesn't
You
make
can do
sense
that.
to
You
me.
You can cancel.
I think
do-
they're banking on people coming back because Canelo's not the only fighter they got. They got Anthony Joshua too.
So is he?
And they
Is he
have
just like
Bellator in
the?
general.
He's like the figurehead of this, basically a
much is
streaming
this
service for everybody.
$10
Yeah,
a month.
like they want-
I think.
I mean,
so,
if you have.
but then they're gonna have to pay the other fighters who they fight.
Yeah.
The math does not seem to work.
It's very weird. It's always weird when a boxer signs like a long-term contract like this because generally boxing is prize fighting,
Right.
like Mayweather style of you
So wait, let's make
show
it
up,
simple.
you collect
It's
a paycheck,
10,
and then
it's 10
you're good.
fights.
It's 11
For-
fights.
Well, just make it simple. 10 fights. So 36.5 million.
Yeah.
Well, they
The
had to.
breakdown
fight-
is crazy.
Do-
Yeah,
and-
so-
and does he
make
still
sense?
get a cut of like? Because I mean, obviously, which there has to be more in the back end, I think, because over 11 fights, Canelo
yeah.
Alvarez is going to generate more than $360 million. So he won't do that unless there has to be. He must be getting some sort of cut.
Yeah, it's very weird when you look into like streaming service because generally the whole sport has been gravitated towards the pay-per-view business. So now it's
seems
like,
like
it's
couldn't
like
be
almost the
more
wild
lucrative.
wild west of like yeah, what's going on here.
Yeah, very interesting. I saw Steven Espinoza, the HBO sports, the Showtime sports guy. He tweeted out like everyone's saying this will be the end of like pay-per-view and boxing on TV, but we've been streaming and it won't. But it's interesting. It's clearly for him to tweet that
I
out.
think for
it's-
Showtime they have the exact same thing where
And
you
ESPN
can,
does, too.
Yeah, you can get it for $10 a month.
Right.
Get all
Interesting.
boxing.
Very
I
interesting.
knew he was a big.
Oh,
huge
he's the
name in
biggest.
Fighting, but I didn't know he was like
No, he's the
365 million big.
Yeah, he's the biggest
Damn,
right
that's a lot
now.
of money.
He is the biggest right now. All right, let's run down anything post-show. We're going to be doing the electric chair live tonight.
It's crazy that the Sox might win this in 5.
That is crazy.
Like, the
I mean,
Astros are
they're
a great
2-1
team.
dog tonight, so that would be a
Yeah.
pretty big upset. But yeah,